So as you may or may not know, I'm in a Minecraft SMP called the Split SMP. It's basically like where there's like a divide between peaceful people and the anarchy people, and it's a whole thing. If you want to watch it, there'll be a playlist in the description. But I wanted to go over how we actually run the server and how we did a bunch of the cool things that you may or may not want to add to your own SMP. Now, there's a lot of different things that can go into a Minecraft SMP server. Whether you want different mods, data packs, custom texture packs, there could be a lot. In this video, I'm basically just going to go over the general basis of what we'd have on the server and how we run it, and a little bit of a sneak peek of more technical side of the server. However, there are some topics that I'm going to be glossing over that might need their own video for things like the custom texture packs, with custom model data, actually setting up a server for you to run for your friends, and much more. But if you do want to see those kind of videos, let me know in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to make some for you guys. Anyways, we should get into it before I keep rambling. So I'm going to start at the very beginning on how it actually runs. Now, my setup is a little bit more advanced, where I have a physical server in my house, and I run things called virtual machines, where it's basically just a computer, but you can run multiple of them on the same computer. And I'm using this software called Proxmox, which actually is sort of like its own operating system. The actual technical word for it is called a hypervisor, but that's all just technical stuff. If you want to see a video about that, let me know, but this is just a general overview. Now, if you look under here, we have a few different, these are different computers. I labeled them Minecraft 1, Minecraft 2, Minecraft 3, and I have like a Windows one, so I can actually like use Windows on this if I want. And right now I actually have two different Minecraft servers running, and the reason why these have to be separate is because they want different IP addresses, which are basically just a number that's allocated to the computer, and Minecraft servers can't really run on the same IP address. They have to run on their own IP address, so when someone joins, it knows which server to send them to. However, the Split SMP server is running on this first one, Minecraft 01. And here we can see the RAM that we allocated to it. I have 2 CPU cores. Again, more technical stuff, but that basically just means that it's able to use multiple CPU cores in order to run the server in a more optimal way. Now, this may look like a lot of stuff for you. There's like a bunch of different graphs. It's all a huge thing, but we don't have to worry about that. Right here, we have the console, which is how you actually interact with the server. So right now, it looks like a bunch of text. That's because I'm not using a normal operating system for this computer or virtual machine. I'm using something called Ubuntu Server. Ubuntu Server is like any Linux-based operating systems, if you know what those are. But instead of having a screen where you can click on things like regular Windows or Mac, where you can click on apps, you can open them up with your mouse and stuff like that, this is a super lightweight operating system where everything you do, you have to type it in. It's more of like an advanced sort of operating system. It can run on essentially any computer you put it on, which makes it very versatile. Now, I will have to blur a lot of this out because there are IP addresses and stuff on this that we don't want to show. But it's very simple, though, on the way it works. So if I type stop, this is just a regular Minecraft command line. I can press stop, and it will actually stop the server, and it will bring me back to the actual Linux computer. As you can see right here, it actually says where I'm at. If you ever had to go in the command prompt, see how it shows you, like it says like, oh, it's like the C drive, and it's in this folder, and you go to other folders by typing CD and whatever. It's very similar to that. Now let me just go ahead and do the command to restart the server, so it's still running, and it's going to go through the whole thing where it's loading all the mods that we have, which I'll go over later, and it's just loading up the server, just doing its thing. And there we go, we're done. It's loaded up. Now, if we were to go back into Minecraft, and I have 2 different servers here, I'm going to use this one, and we try and connect to the server, it's going to ask me to use a custom resource pack that we have. Now, you don't have to have this on our server. We have it because we have a few things that I'd like to show you. But I'm going to click yes, and it will go ahead and automatically apply that resource pack for the server. And here I am right here. And if I go into resource packs, right there, you can see world-specific resources, and I have Split SMP Custom version 1.4. That's just stuff that I wrote down, and it's running on the server. So I can't take it off, I can't do anything, but you can put other resource packs on if you want. That's okay. Now, the reason why we actually have this on the server is because we wanted to try and do something similar to how the Hermitcraft and Empire's servers, you know how they have custom objects? We wanted something similar, but not that crazy, because I think it's just kind of cool. So I'm going to show you an example that I use on a daily basis. This here is my shop called Piepalooza that I have on the server. And I sell pumpkin pie, apple pie, day-old pie. Now, a little bit of a spoiler here. Pumpkin pie and apple pie are both just pumpkin pie, but they're retextured. And day-old pie is actually raw chicken. If I were to press F3 and H, it will show advanced tooltips, and it will actually show me what the item is. So it says Minecraft chicken. It's just not even cooked chicken. So sometimes when you eat it, it might give you hunger. But if you look down here, that's pumpkin pie, that's pumpkin pie. We have cool custom names and stuff like that. but you can see that these are actually different textures on the same type of item. But you can see here, I have regular pumpkin pie, and it just looks like regular pumpkin pie. So this utilizes what's called NBT tags. If you look on the bottom there, under Minecraft Pumpkin Pie, it says NBT, and there's 3 tags. One of those tags is called a custom model data tag, which allows you to assign a specific item a specific texture. So I have this very lovely command where I can do /trigger custom model data set, and inside the resource pack, we set different numbers for different items. So if I do set 4, it will change the texture of this regular pumpkin pie into my pumpkin pie. And I can do the same thing for 5, and that'll set it to the apple pie texture. And if I do 6, 6 is supposed to be the discount pie, but it doesn't work on pumpkin pie because it's specifically meant for raw chicken. Now you can use this for more than just pumpkin pie or food. You can do custom tools. For example, in my most recent video, we saw a new character called Sisyphus, and in his ship over here, he has a custom netherite axe that is even animated. You can see it kind of has like this cool little animation there. So you can really do a lot with it. And we also have custom currencies, and we can you can do basically anything you want with it. All the setup though is in texture packs. So you have to have some knowledge of texture packs. And again, if you want a video on that, please let me know. I can go real in depth in that and how to do that. Now another thing that we have, which I believe are essential in SMPs or just like any Minecraft server you have in general, are data packs. So if I do /data pack list, it will actually show me all the data packs that are in the server. Now a lot of these come from Vanilla Tweaks, which is a lovely website full of really useful data packs, resource packs, all that stuff. We have things like AFK display, so if someone's AFK, it shows it in the tab list, anti-enderman grief, kill empty boats, making the server more efficient, more mob heads, and also player head drops, which lets us get heads of people that we kill. We have a few other ones, and as well, we have one called the custom roleplay data is actually the one that we use in order to do the /trigger custom model data, so we can apply that very easily. Another one we have is called take a seat, which I think this is hilarious. If I do /trigger sit, I can sit anywhere I want, and I think this is like this is just hilarious. I can just sit on the floor and chat to you guys. I think data packs are a very fun and useful tool in Minecraft SMPs. Now, another thing I want to go over is mods. I wouldn't say the Split SMP is a modded Minecraft server, but I would say there is a lot of mods on it that make a lot of quality of life mods and things just to make the server run more efficiently, and kind of just some fun stuff as well. A lot of the stuff is just kind of boring stuff. So we have XL packets, which basically lets Minecraft send bigger data packets. It's a whole thing. Voice chat, however, is very fun. We don't have to use Discord. It's basically proximity chat. You can talk to people inside your Minecraft world. This guy's annoying. You're ruining my video. That's better. But we also have things called Starlight, Lithium, Ferrite Core, Entity Culling, and Chunky, those are all efficiency-based mods. They let the server run better. And all these mods run on something called Fabric, which is a mod loader. So our server actually runs, if I press F3 in Minecraft, you can see up here at the top it says it's a Fabric server, and also up here it says it's Minecraft 1.20.2 on Fabric, which basically lets you use any Fabric mod that's server-side on this server, which is very useful, and we can kind of just do whatever we want with it. There are other types like Forge and Quilts, and there's a bunch of other ones, but in my opinion, I think Fabric is one of the best ever. Maybe not ever, but it's a good one. Trust me. I actually use Fabric on my client side as well, so if I go to mods right here, this shows all the different mods that I use on this specific client, which I have also a lot of the same mods like Sodium, Starlight, Lithium, which just makes Minecraft run better for me, which I also made a video on my main channel a little while ago on how to make Minecraft just run better. So I think Fabric gives you a lot more flexibility in Minecraft, especially running a Minecraft server. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was pretty short, but honestly, it was just a kind of overview of how we run the server. And again, if you want a video on something more specific, like if you want to learn how to do the resource pack stuff, or if you want to learn how to set up a server in general, let me know in the comments again, because I'm not able to fit that all in one video. That would be a very long video. So yeah, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye-bye.